Good morning. Welcome to FoodTokTV. I'm Ryan, and you're getting it in with Ryan.
All right, what are we getting into?
We're getting into barbecue chicken today. We got that. We're gonna make a nice little fennel salad. Throw some of these big honking onions on the grill, and that's probably about it.
Oh, yeah, that should be it, because this is going to be a quicker show today, right?
Yes.
Yes, because we got grub match going on tonight. Y'all, thank you.
Yeah, grub match. And if I remember correctly, you are competing in grub match. I
am.
As well.
So you got to hurry so I can get ready for it. 6 p.m. Central, y'all, is grub match, so let's get into some barbecue chicken.
Let's go. All right. Definitely not tearing into that with my raw hands.
Raw hands? Are your hands ever cooked?
They have been.
Y'all, welcome to FoodTokTV. Please be tapping those screens, share the live. Thank you so much for joining us on Getting It In with Ryan.
A chicken opener.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Got it. Cool.
Is this what you are referring to with chicken opener?
Yep.
Okay.
This serrated knife that doesn't get used for anything but opening types of meat.
Y'all, thank you for joining us today. Please tap those screens.
Yeah. It's not even a really good chicken opener.
Y'all, welcome to FoodTokTV.
That's that knife that you get, the free demo thing that they have, and they give you the knife, and then you
get home and it's like not the best.
Had it for 20 years now. Chickens are out. So we got some bony, skinny chicken thighs. Because let's face it, that's the most flavorful way to chicken out there. Here, I got club hands. I'll go this way.
Oh yeah. Whew. I appreciate y'all tapping those screens. Let's see if we can get him to 1K in 2 minutes.
1K
while he's seasoning this chicken.
2 minutes. So I am going to grab a. Turns out elbows are not great hands.
No, elbows are not great hands.
We're gonna pat these dudes dry. Flip them on over here.
Are you gonna be using any sort of binder or anything for this, or just straight
I'm
seasoning?
just gonna sprinkle them with seasoning because the most flavor is gonna be coming from our grill.
Oh, right on.
I got some, as usual, oak and hickory lump going over there right now, and then I added some apple wood to it, so we'll get a little bit of that apple wood in there. And most of the seasoning is going to come from, this is actually Kunchi's.
Yeah, that's actually Kunchi's.
Kunchi's recipe.
Here, I'll pour some into a separate ramekin so that way we're not contaminating.
Kunchi's jerk. Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, a helping hand. I can always use one of those.
Yes, King ZY, hello. Yes, we are grilling today.
Get that trash can up under here to me. Thank you very much. Here. Oh
yeah.
Where's my finger?
Which, y'all, this is a spice rub that Kunchi actually mailed to us. It's his jerk seasoning recipe. We do have that recipe posted on FoodTokTV, so you just gotta look into, or you just gotta go to FoodTokTV and then search for the jerk seasoning, and there you go.
Yeah, and it's some really good stuff. I usually like to make my own recipes and seasonings and stuff, but why would I do that when Kunchi's already done all the hard work for me?
Right?
Thank you, Kunchi.
What's up, Benjamin? Benjamin's in the house. He had his first show on FoodTokTV on Thursday. He's on Thursdays at noon with Chopping It Up with Father. He did a great job, made some pumpkin carbonara and also a pumpkin sour, and those recipes are also up. What's up, T-Rex Rel?
Yeah, it's loading that whole allspice berry in there. I'm just going to hide it.
Oh yeah.
And the chicken
No, that
I
is
don't
definitely
think it's gonna
something that
stay.
is a signature kunchi for the jerk seasoning is the whole allspice berries.
I did not know that, but
Oh yeah, no, that's his thing
I
for
like
sure.
it. I like it.
Like
I
if there are
the-
not
I
whole
like the
allspice
vibe.
berries in there, it's not jerk seasoning.
Right. I'm loving the vibe. It makes me feel like it's jerk seasoning.
What are we getting it in with, Ryan?
We are getting in some barbecue chicken. We're gonna be easy today, and we're just going to season this with some jerk seasoning, a la kunchi. We did very minimal work to achieve this. We took them out of the package, we patted them dry. We are seasoning them.
And are we just going to be eating chicken?
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got today. If you want me to do this in an hour, that's probably all we're gonna do. We might be eating it raw, I don't know. Don't eat it raw, I'll do that.
Why
no,
I followed us. Thank you so much for the follow.
we have we're gonna do a nice little fennel salad as well.
Yeah. So tonight is going to be our grub match competition. We get a challenger that comes in to pick a creator to go against. And then there's one ingredient they have an hour to cook with. Tonight, I'm going to be the one competing. And so we got to get ready for that. And the ingredient is potatoes. So we'll be having a lot of potatoes. So I'm liking the meat and veg options here.
I got a lot of strange looks when I went to the checkout with a shopping cart full of potatoes.
Just potato stuff.
Rolled up, yeah. Like
Sherry,
that.
thanks for the follow. And Christine, thanks for the follow.
I'm gonna take this over here.
Yes. Yeah, get your chickeny hands out of here.
Get your chickeny hands out of here.
Yes, and we do already have the grill up and going. Well, in order to be a challenger for the grub match, you have to go to the website and either submit a video or submit an email to me requesting for me to check you out. I've already been challenged, so next week I will not be able to be challenged, but following week, sure, if I'm available. We kind of go based off of who is available.
I'm gonna take this not immediately to the grill because right before we started, I just put the coals on the grill, so I'm gonna take it over here into the kitchen.
Okay.
Set it aside for a moment.
Yes, because we
And,
do also have the fennel salad coming up.
We're gonna be doing that so that we can get our we can get started on that. Let's see. I'm going to pull it out like the table.
Yeah. Oh, like no.
That would be a disaster. I don't think silicone works that way.
No, it does not.
All right, cool. So transport our clean surface over here, and
Does anyone actually call you the Ketchup King, like Turtado? Sorry.
Ketchup King.
He said he wanted to challenge me, so it'd be Ketchup King versus Mustard Queen.
That would be interesting, and like you should just have to use mustard and ketchup,
Ew.
right?
It's a terrible idea.
Get my knife honed in here because I didn't do that prior. I should have probably done this beforehand because I'm going to be shaving this fennel down. And I'm going to need some bowls. Could you give me a bowl? Maybe like a nice big clear one.
Glass, you mean?
Yeah, preferably glass. Clear one. Awesome. Cool. So, this I call this the hand plant. All right. And I'm gonna not chop my fingers off, but chop its fingers off. And we can use these. We're not throwing these away. We're gonna use these for stock, and we're also gonna use the fronds for garnish too. So I am just going to kind of set those aside over here, and then I have a stock bag today.
Oh, right
that I'm just going to be throwing it right on in the freezer
Love
bag.
it.
And
Already ready to throw the scraps in.
Yeah, we can throw it right on in the freezer when we're done with that. So fennel's an awkward plant to process. You want to get that root or stalk, whatever they call it thing. Want it out of there. Luckily, it comes out pretty easily. The thing's hard and woody. Crickets.
Crickets.
No.
Yeah, no, this is a family show. Y'all, thank you so much for joining us and tapping those screens. If you're new to Food Talk TV, we do live cooking shows every single day, oftentimes multiple times a day. We're the home of TikTok's longest running live cooking show, and that's our Sunday Night Live, so be sure to tune in for that. And tonight at 6 p.m. Central, we have Grub Match, where we have a cooking competition, someone on Food Talk TV versus a challenger, and this week's ingredients is potatoes, and I will be the one competing on that. Evangeline, thank you so much for the follow. And the Vang also gave us a follow. We appreciate you. And y'all, you can go to our website and check out all the recipes that we have posted on there. We also have our schedule up there so you can see who's doing what next.
Alright, cool. There we go. I think we're all on here.
All processed.
Well, not yet, but...
Happy Saturday.
We are, I'm still processing.
You're buffering.
Buffering, yeah. So we're just going to shave. You could do this on the mandolin too. But I'm not doing that. I'm just going to shave it with my knife.
Yeah, you don't really like using tools other than the knife.
I like my knife. Trusty knife.
Bridget, I'm not sure the name, but thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you, Bridget. Or Brigitte.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong.
Probably.
It's probably Brigitte. I don't know. But thank you for the follow. Y'all tap those screens. We already got to 2K. Sure do appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. So he's shaving up this fennel right now because we're doing a shaved fennel salad. This is a great time of year for fennel salads. Isn't this around the time like when they're good? I think so. I think it's a spring and a fall thing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Marnie, thanks for the follow. But yeah.
This is like in the it's like in the dill family. It looks kind of like with the fronds and stuff.
Yeah, the fronds do make it look pretty dilly.
I thought fennel would be a great thing to do with like a jerk seasoned chicken. Because it's got that kind of licoricey, anisey taste to it.
Oh yeah, nice little cooling. I think it will pair really well with the allspice.
Yep. Yeah, that's what that was the combo that I had in mind, was the allspice and the fennel kind of pairing up well. It's not an overwhelming licoricey thing. It doesn't taste like that candy bowl at your grandmother's house that never got touched.
What's up, Sean?
Does anybody like licorice candy here?
Yeah, I don't know. Do y'all like licorice?
I think it's...
Aaliyah Beth followed us. Thank you. And
I think
Charlie, thanks for the share.
I think licorice is like too much of the anisey thing. The candy. Like,
I think licorice candies it's definitely one of those things that you either love or you hate them.
Yeah. I don't know any kids that grew up just loving licorice candy, but I'm sure they're out there, right?
Oh yeah. No, one time when I worked at Cold Stone when I was a teenager, we had like a bunch of really weird flavors come out. And one of them was like a grayish ice cream that was black licorice.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, no.
That sounds like the most unappealing, visually unesthetic thing ever.
Yeah, and one of the premixes, like one of the ideas for like a pre-made ice cream bowl had graham cracker cherry pie filling and whipped topping. So it just straight up looked like roadkill.
Oh my God.
Yeah. King ZY's also making chicken today.
Kingsy, awesome. Making some chicken. What kind of chicken are you making, Kingsy?
And Melissa Murd is here. Hello. Coming in swinging with those roses.
Melissa Murd.
Melissa Murd.
This is going to make it really awkward for me to chop, so I'm just going to throw you over there. You might end up in the stock bay. You know what? You're going in the stock bay.
Yeah. Melissa Murd is
I ain't
another
got
one of
time
our
for that.
Food Talk TV creators. She's live on Food Talk on Mondays at 6 p.m. Central, but she also goes live a lot on her own page doing cooking, all sorts of cooking, like 3 or 4 times a week.
I'm more of a slicer chopper, and this is more of a chopping.
Yes. And she came in with 50% of the goal. Yes.
Woo! I heard the noise.
It's a fun little noise.
Nice. We're not going to do anything stupid today for likes, so
No, we are not.
like it or not.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. But we're pretty close to 3K likes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job with the finger tapping and the finger workouts.
Awesome. All right, now that all that pesky fennel is out of the way, we can move on to other things. We also have to shave as well.
And Fran Diego with the heart me, thank you.
San Diego.
You should be following us so that way you can give a little heart me so you can be part of our team. That little thing right there.
These got washed, didn't they?
Yes, I washed them.
You did. Good. I'm going to chop the butts off, and then I'm just going to eat those.
Melissa Murd coming in with the goal.
The butts have the enzyme in them that makes them go soft.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's the, I think it's the flour end of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
And so if you chop that thing off of there, if you put it in your dish, it's going to start making everything go soft quicker.
Oh, okay. So, hey, free chef snacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bonnie, we appreciate the follow. Hey, y'all, if you're new to Food Talk TV, we do live cooking shows every single day with different creators on. This is Ryan's show, Getting It In with Ryan. He's on at 10:30 a.m. Central on Saturdays. So we're also kind of calling it the Tailgate because we're doing this before the college games.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I didn't know who we were playing until I just now looked it up. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's why you don't see any oranges on my cutting board right now.
There you go.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I couldn't think of a good a Floridian food to do.
Yeah, no.
I couldn't find any gator meat. Because, that's always fun. But
We do have
most of our stories don't have gator meat available.
So oftentimes he will make dishes that are regional to the teams that we compete against. We're Tennessee Vols fans, and today is the Gator game.
Gator game.
Though there's a restaurant close to us that does sell fried gator tail. It's kind of like chewy chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Not very exciting.
Reptile meat,
Yeah, reptile meat.
Just your run-of-the-mill reptile meat.
Missy Aguirre followed us. We appreciate it.
See Aguirre.
So Sean is saying that the NHL game between the Hurricanes and the Lightning was postponed. Is it because of one of the team names?
Because of maybe both of the team names.
Oh yeah, maybe both the team names.
Right, yeah.
Ooh, Melissa Murd says that University of Tennessee is playing Oklahoma today, and that's a rival game. This must be rival week.
What? Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I thought it was Florida.
What?
I thought it was Florida today.
I'm talking about Texas.
Oh, you said University of Tennessee.
No, did I say? I'm
said
sorry. I'm an
Tennessee.
idiot. I'm an idiot. University of Texas. Because I was like reading her comment. And I was like, okay, I'm not saying UT because that's us, but slip of the mouth. No, University of Texas versus Oklahoma. My bad.
I think that's all the cucumber brown leaves.
Yeah, and you need more chef snack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how long is the
Do we need
chicken?
an onion? Huh?
How long is the chicken gonna take on the grill?
I don't know. Ask the grill.
Okay.
Shouldn't be long. It cooks up pretty quick. I would say probably about 20 minutes or so.
Scrubber Pro followed us. We appreciate you. Yeah. So Brian says that gator tail is awesome when cooked right, and I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like a low and slow is better than just throwing it into a deep fryer. I think that might be the case. So Brian, you might be onto something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Sean says even God couldn't make this humor up for us.
Yeah, and we're gonna just throw some onions in there.
And I do appreciate y'all tapping those screens still.
Like, I feel less bad about like eating gratuitous amounts of barbecue if I have a little salad.
Yeah.
You know? And all this chopping is just taking a little longer because I just have to thinly slice everything. Those dudes out.
Oh yes, y'all welcome to Food Talk TV. Thank you for tapping those screens. Share the live with your friends. And be sure you tune in for 6 p.m. Central where we do our grub match. We have a challenger. Cooking with Mama T is challenging me, the Mustard Queen. And we have 1 hour to make dishes with potatoes. And so I'm pretty much got it all down pat, but I'm going to be doing a test run here soon. And then I'm also figuring out my potato cocktail.
Potato cocktail.
Yes.
That sounds pretty good. Don't they make that?
A potato cocktail?
Called vodka.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna need like a cocktail.
But you want more potatoes.
Yeah, more potatoes.
Than just the cooked down, fermented, and then boiled and collected ones.
Right.
Oh, gotcha.
Melissa Murd says taters and gators.
Taters
That is
and
the
gators.
theme of today is taters and gators.
Taters and gators.
Yes. Sean says, solid AF finger chopping position.
Thank you. Once you nick one of them, you know, with a good swift knife stroke, it'll make you a fast learner.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so what's
I'll
the
save
salad?
that for a chef snack. No, I'm probably not going to snack.
Not gonna
I'm
snack
going
on
to eat it like an apple. No, we'll snack on it.
Yeah, so this is what we got going for our salad so far.
That's what we got so far.
Fennel, cucumber, red onion,
I don't remember what
all
else
very
I was gonna
much
put in that.
so
Oh.
shaved.
So shaved. So demure.
So shaved, so demure.
Alright, cool. Well, there's all those things. And we can, yeah. I've been on the fence about the cherry tomatoes. What do you guys think?
Yeah, should we add cherry tomatoes to it?
Tomatoes?
It's not really
No
like...
tomatoes. They're not going to be shaved, I guarantee
Yeah.
you that. They'll
Can't
be like
shave those.
quartered, probably.
Right.
I don't know. Tell me what you think about the tomatoes. In the meanwhile, we will make the vinaigrette. You give me the juicer. And as you can see, I'm using seedless lemons. I don't have to mess around with a bunch of pesky lemon seeds.
Well, Melissa Murd says she loves tomatoes.
I love tomatoes too,
But for this salad.
but for the salad, I don't know. Like, is it gonna make it like all tomatoey? I feel like if I just quarter them, then it's probably not. Would you get me a little jar and a lid? Or like maybe a pint jar? Yeah.
I love making dressings in jars.
Yeah, I do too. It makes life a lot easier.
Y'all, thank you so much for joining us. If you're just scrolling through here, this is Food Talk TV. We do live cooking shows every single day, oftentimes multiple times a day, and this is Getting It In with Ryan. He's making a shaved fennel salad right now. And then we have some seasoned chicken that we are going to be throwing on the grill.
Shaved fennel salad, lemon vinaigrette. Nothing too complex here.
Mary Cook, thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. We do have a variety of creators on Food Talk TV.
and zest one of these bad boys.
Yes. Free flavor.
Yeah, you should be using it.
And Bossum also followed us. Thank you for that follow.
Bossum?
Yeah.
That's totally bossum.
So yes, let's tap those screens and share the live with your friends. That really helps us out. And if you are following us, be sure to throw us your, heart me that you can do once a live. And y'all be sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Central for Grub Match. And Melissa Murd took my advice and sent the little heart me. Thank you.
That's enough zest, I think.
So did you ever decide on the mustard for the dressing?
No, I didn't.
Well, he asked me what kind of mustard he should put for this dressing, and I gave him like 5 options, and he said no to all of them, so I gave up.
I mean, you're a mustard queen. I mean, like.
Yeah, and I gave
I feel
you
like
5
a mustard
mustards.
queen gives up that easily.
I was busy.
I mean, if we only had 5 mustards to choose from, it'd be an easier choice. But we have like 500 mustards to choose from here. Probably not that many. But we definitely have high double-digit mustards over here.
Yeah. You have like a whole other shelf for them too.
Yeah, we have an entire just mustard piece of furniture. Because when you're a mustard queen, you have to have mustard furniture. Put that in there and see what we got. Oh yeah, that's probably good. That's good. We can save these things and use them for something.
So this is a craft beer mustard that's kind of like a spicy brown.
Squirt me up. Yeah, it worked.
Okay, cool. So this is what we're settling on. Craft beer
That's
mustard.
what we're settling on there. Anything would be good, like a Dijon, country style Dijon. You can smash it or twist it. Oh man.
Aw. I'm boycotting Kroger's garlic. I swear for some reason every time we get garlic, it'll just be the day we got it.
It looks good. It'll look great. Like this nice, pretty head of garlic, and then but it'll be naughty garlic. Okay, you can do it.
That will do. That will do.
That will do. Even though it does have a little sprout coming out of it there. Yeah.
Do you remove your germ?
No.
Okay.
No, I like my germs in there.
Melissa Murd, we might have to check out our Mexican market to see about their garlic. Because I'm over it at this point. Tired Mom Probs followed us. Thank you. And Kaz just joined us and he wants to know what you're making.
Kaz, I'm making barbecue chicken and a nice little fennel salad with a lemon
Dressing?
lemon vinaigrette. Oh yeah, radishes.
That was the other thing you wanted.
If I didn't use radishes yet again. Welcome to 101 Ways to Use Radishes. I think I've used radishes every single day.
Yeah.
I like radishes. Do we have enough of this? Oh yeah, we got plenty of this. Alright, I like to go like 50-50 here.
50-50?
Yeah, 50-50.
Oh wow. And Brian just followed us. Thank you. And I appreciate the tips about the gator tail. I'm interested in that. I'll have to remember that if I ever find it. And Amy just followed us as well.
That's close enough.
Kaz said he loves our cat's merch.
The cat's merch, yeah.
Yeah.
cat merch is up
Yeah.
on the page. It's really not.
No, the hat he's wearing is for Nashville Predators. They call us Smashville, but our cat is also named Smash. I think he's getting salt and pepper.
Yep. Yep, salt. A little bit of that in there. Some pepper in there. So yeah, in this we did some lemon juice, some lemon zest, some garlic zest, salt, pepper. And then we got to put a little bit of mustard in there for the mustard. There it is.
Yes.
Mustard is in front of me.
It always is.
Yeah. It's around. Maybe just a little bit more. The mustard's gonna help emulsify this. So that's why the mustard is in it. And it just tastes good. It's good stuff. So I think that was all I was gonna put in the vinegar. Yeah. Just give it a shake.
Shake, shake.
Yeah, look at that. It's all nice and emulsified and vinegar-ready. Vinegar-ready to use. Alright, cool. So we'll set that aside. We're not gonna
Toss that quite
yet. And then we'll chop up some radishes really quick. And then we're gonna go get that chicken on the grill.
Yep, because we are at the halfway mark.
Awesome. Well, like that's like perfect timing, I think.
Yeah. Might be your shortest show yet. Hold on. Here's some wood.
Yeah. Yeah, just knock on that.
Yeah. Definitely one of those jinxy things, like...
My grill is looking at one of those what?
One of those jinxy things to say.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds super jinxy.
Anytime I've worked in a restaurant, it's like, man, it sure is quiet. Maybe we'll get to leave early.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to leave early.
Yeah.
We're like, man, I'm broke today. We usually make a lot of money on Friday.
And then nobody shows up.
Nobody shows up.
And then you say, wow, I'm really glad that no one's here so we can leave early. And that's
so we
when
can leave early.
So 5 minutes before close, boom.
Yep.
Every time. Don't say jinxy things.
Don't say jinxy things.
Yes.
That one was too thick.
Which, y'all, typically I do a mandolin, but he's doing such a great job with this, like, shaving.
Don't say jinxy things.
Don't say jinxy things.
Get you every time.
Melissa Murd, don't forget. Melissa Murd, thank you for sharing the live. And gluten-free Mama Man's reminding us to tap the screens and share.
Okay, so that all the radishes that I think we need for that. That one go.
Kaz is asking me if I'm ready for grub match, and you know what? Not at all. But you know what? I never will be.
Yeah, is anyone that has to compete truly ready?
Yes. So after he's done with his live and stuff, I am going to do a test run.
Yeah. She's gonna man the battle.
See what
stations.
I can do in an hour. Yes. And then clean my kitchen and get ready to do it again tonight.
Yeah. Did we ever figure out about tomatoes? Anybody want to just...
We had one person say they liked tomatoes, but what do y'all think?
Dude.
Yeah, I like tomatoes.
You like tomatoes?
Yes. This is my second grub match. The first grub match I did was right before I joined FoodTokTV. And that was my first appearance on FoodTokTV. Our ingredient was citrus then. And I remember fondly one of the things I made. I did a rack of lamb in the Instapot, and it was a perfect medium rare.
Are you going to be doing a rack of potatoes?
Brian, I appreciate you joining us, and I do enjoy the gator tips. Like, not something I would have, thought about until today with the gator game. But Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the follow. We'll see you next time.
Are you going to cook a rack of potatoes in the Instant Pot?
No, a rack of potatoes. That would be funny. I actually don't think I'm bringing out my Instant Pot for this one.
Ah.
Yeah.
No Instant Pot potatoes.
I don't know, I might. It might make a good, like a second fryer.
Yeah?
Because I'm frying a bunch of stuff. It might make a great second fryer.
Second fryer.
Yeah.
You can make potato yogurt.
Potato yogurt. Our Instant Pot does have a yogurt function on there.
I think it takes a little longer than an hour to make yogurt though.
And Chula just followed us. Thank you for that follow.
Have you made yogurt in it?
I have, yeah.
I thought so.
I have, absolutely.
I mean, that's a great function to have.
And I've made it without it. It's just nice to make it with it. And Danielle shared the live. We appreciate you sharing the live and tapping the screens. Thanks for that reminder. Y'all, if you're just scrolling through, this is Food Talk TV. We do live cooking shows every single day, oftentimes multiple times a day. And this is Getting It In with Ryan. He's working on this fennel salad. And we're going to be grilling some chicken up. Be sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Central, where we will be doing our grub match competition. We have Cooking with Mama T coming in, and she is going to be challenging me. And we have 1 hour to cook with a special ingredient, and that ingredient is potatoes. So.
And then, so we're just gonna let these dudes hang out together in here, and
we'll toss it with the dressing later.
Toss it with the dressing. We're using some feta in there.
Yeah, I feel like that's a later garnishing thing
that's
too.
Definitely a later thing. We're gonna assemble that once the chicken gets in.
Yeah.
Gotta get them chickens on here.
Gotta get them chickens.
Will you take us out to the grill?
Am I going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be right behind you.
Alrighty. Alrighty, we got the grill already ready to go. He'll be right out with these chickens that we did. Yeah, he seasoned them using some jerk seasoning that was made by Cooking with Country. So if you're curious about that, there is a recipe on Food Talk TV. You just have to search in the recipes for the jerk seasoning. And here we have our seasoned chicken.
Our seasoned chicken. I've been hanging out in that nice Country jerk seasoning. And then we have an angry grill.
Good. We need this chicken to...
Yep. This is an aggressive
mucho andale.
Grill.
No Content Jimmy, hello. That's one of Kunchi's friends. He goes, oh, yes, that means the chickens will be great. Ooh, I'm going to sit up on the table. Oh, look at this perfect angle. You're the neighbor. Yes, I've seen you on screen. And one of our mods, I believe. Not sure what he ran inside for, but he will mucho andale, see. Because after we are done with this live, I'm going to get busy practicing for grub match. That'll be on tonight. So if you want to check that out, 6 p.m. Central, it'll be a good time.
And then...
oh yeah, we also have the big onions.
Some big old onions we can throw on there too. I didn't do anything ahead of time. I usually like to put those in like a Ziploc bag and some soy sauce and some vinegar, something. I'm just going to be using this this flame maker here. I usually use
that is a flame maker.
I usually use my grapeseed oil and paper towel technique, so I don't have time for that today.
Ain't nobody.
So we're gonna hit it with that.
Oh yes. Melissa Murdo, I like that. Taylor and T Tater Super Bowl.
And I have...
have a great day, Brian.
I got raw tongs, and I got raw tongs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, right? Like, because you ever think about it when your raw tongs are hanging out. So we're going to go skin side down on these bad boys here.
Crazy Grandma, welcome back.
And I hope that whole allspice berry remains lodged in there for the duration of the cook. This big old dude over there. Little guy. And right here.
We are doing great, Crazy Grandma. How are you doing?
All right.
We have some jerk seasoned chicken that's going on the grill right now. He also has prepared a fennel salad, a shaved fennel salad. Haven't tossed it in the dressing yet. We'll get back to that. There's also cucumber and cherry tomatoes and red onion and radish in there. And thank you for the share no content, Jimmy. All right. Getting in closer. Oh yeah. It would be so much easier if you were next door, because we often eat off these leftovers for some time after he does his show. We don't know how to cook just for 2 people. We really don't. Oh yeah, he definitely made the fire angry. Definitely made it angry with that spray oil, but I think that's a great tip if you want a good intense heat for it. I think I'm not wanting to touch it because Ryan ran inside and I don't want to mess with his thing. I think he's going for a really crispy skin because it is skin side down. Oh yeah. Yeah, the skin's looking nice and crispy. I'm wondering if we should close the lid as to not like burn. Yep. Okay, cool. Because that is what No Content Jimmy said, but I'm like, it's not my show.
Not my show.
Not my show, not my chickens.
Not my chickens. Yes, that's exactly what you want to do in that case.
Yes.
Thank you for looking
Oh
out
yeah,
for me.
no, I get it, Jimmy. I appreciate it. No, I appreciate it, Jimmy. If it was my show, I would have done it immediately because you sounded like you knew what you were talking about. But not my show. Not my circus, not my chickens. Not my coop, not my chickens.
Not my coop. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So now we can just stare at the grill.
Yes.
And a bowl of lemons.
I feel like this chicken's gonna cook up rather quickly.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
It said ask the grill, right?
Yeah.
Asking you shall receive chicken. Yeah, that sucker's pretty good hot.
What's the temp on it?
Well, we just closed the lid and this thing's not very accurate, but it's reading at almost 400 right now. So I'd say we're pretty close to 500 degrees, depending on where we're at in the world of it's probably, it's 100% a lot hotter down there. So, woo! Look at all that smoke.
Woo! Angry.
I'm gonna flip these bad boys over now.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, the combination of the chicken fat going down and then also and the spray oil goes for an angry grill.
Yes.
Yes.
Means happy chicken. Angry grill equals happy chicken.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Oh, that one's good and crispy too. Oh man, look at all that.
Oh, that
chicken.
is beautiful.
Aha.
Aha. Yes. And now we just got to make sure the chicken's cooked.
Yep. And I'm gonna put my raw tongs on the
bad side.
On the raw side with the fresh lemons, but they're still raw lemons. And then I need to get the temp probe.
Oh yes, the temp probe. Everyone's saying it's looking great. Y'all, thank you so much for tapping those screens. Let's see if we can get them to 10K before these chickens are done. But y'all, I am super proud of Ryan today. I told him I needed a shorter show today, and it looks like he's going to pull it off. And y'all, welcome to Food Talk TV. Live cooking content every single day on Saturdays at 10:30 a.m. Central is Ryan's show, Getting It In with Ryan, and he's usually out here on the grill. We have these jerk
What'd
chicken.
you say about me?
Huh? That you have a show on Food Talk TV?
I heard jerk.
Yeah. You
Jerk
just
chicken.
heard your name and jerk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Whew.
You have this jerk grilling this chicken. And it smells lovely. I got some, of course I use like, what do I use? Oak and hickory, hardwood, well, charcoal. And I added some apple wood to it.
Say that 10 times fast. No.
No. That 10 times fast.
Yeah.
We'll grill up those lemons because We got them. You know, I could have probably just grilled the lemons, then juiced them, made a charred lemon vinaigrette.
Ah, you could have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Have some dots, candy and nuts.
Yes. So we are going to need a platter to put the chicken on here soon.
Yep.
If you want to go grab that.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think we've ever baked jerk chicken. I feel like that's always something we want to throw on the grill, but absolutely you could. Yeah, with the allspice and the whole allspice berries with this seasoning, it's just such a great grilling thing. Yes, so we are just waiting for this grill to give us some cooked chicken. Probably going to take 30, 40 minutes, you think? Oh man, don't jinx me like that. Oh, 30, 40 minutes when it's baked. And John, thanks for the follow. We're getting people thinking that this chicken's actually going to be closer to 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, so what are we going to do in the meantime?
No,
on the grill.
You were talking about baked jerk chicken?
Oh yeah, that's what the comment sections were, but...
I don't know, I think like the whole jerk thing, it just implies grill.
Yeah. But you know, not everyone has a super cool grill like you do.
Well, I mean, you can have you can do this over, you know what, we need to do a show where I just dig a hole in the yard and cook it on that. Because you don't need a super cool grill to make good food.
That would be fun though.
Yeah.
Melissa Murd, your grill was stolen? Who does
we
that?
Get that letter from the HOA.
Yeah.
Like, can you please not grill in the actual yard? Yeah, so there's no more flipping gonna happen over here, guys. Let's do this little dude right here. Don't get the bone. 98 degrees on the little dude. We might move him around, shuffle them a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think these are gonna take.
Difficult to not get the bone.
Yeah, I think we might have to leave these out here for like 20 minutes or so. But maybe char the lemon some and make a charred vinaigrette as well. I don't know. Nah.
That ship is sailed. The vinaigrette's all. Can't cry over uncharred lemons.
Yeah.
It's uncharted territory.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll just leave all that out here for a minute.
Are we going in?
Let's assemble the salad.
Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye, chicken. All right. Back inside. Woo! It was so nice and beautiful outside, though.
I know. It was so nice. It still is.
John used to put together those grills at Academy Sports and says that those grills are awesome.
That's exactly where I got it from, was Academy Sports. And it was already put together. So thank you. Who was it, John?
Yeah.
John. Thank you, John. Is that the John I know?
No.
No?
I don't think so. I don't know.
It might be.
John, do you know my husband? John is a pretty common name. I don't know how common John is.
Yeah, I mean, probably half as common as John, or twice as common as John. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a few more tomatoes in here. So we're gonna do it all the way.
Melissa Murd agrees with me and says that you should char some lemons, at least for garnish.
Yeah. That's gonna happen, for sure. But the ship has sailed on using them in the vinaigrette. I don't want to use any more of my olive oil, so I'm not going to add any more lemon juice to that vinaigrette. Preserve that oil. Olive oil's not cheap. But yeah, no, thank you, John, for putting those together at Academy Sports, and because it was already put together, and all I had to do was get it into the truck and not break it, getting it home and then on the way out. So that was a fun ride. It was very secured and strapped down, and then it was even, well, you remember, because you helped me get it out of the truck.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Set it. I think we pulled around in the back of the yard and did it like that. You don't want to break your big ceramic bowl. Okay, so we gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta figure out a nice little plate or tongs or something.
Yeah, something. I gotta toss this thing somehow. Let's see.
What we got going on? There's some shaved fennel in here, some cucumber, red onions, radish, tomato. We already made the dressing.
Should I use my chicken feet?
Oh, the little chicken feet!
Chicken feet! I love these.
Already made
so
a dressing.
Alright, so let's toss it around a little bit and get that stuff going on in there. Get these things mixed up a little bit before we add our vinaigrette in there.
So what all was in the vinaigrette?
In the vinaigrette we have we zested some lemon in there. We put 6 seedless lemons worth of juice in it.
3 because those are lemon halves.
Yeah,
He counted.
I was counting them in 2s too.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 seedless lemons worth of juice and about the same amount of olive oil and some salt, some pepper, and we microplaned some garlic into it as well, and that's it. And some mustard. We did mustard. We did a that mustard.
Craft beer mustard.
And then we just shook it up. It makes it easy to measure because you don't have to measure. You just like look at the amount of oil and the amount of acid, and when you're cool with that, then you know you got all the right stuff. Eyeball it. Alright, cool. So we're going to add this to this, and this is going to start cooking our fennel and softening it. Not really cooking it, but softening it. Like a fennel ceviche. Yes, thank you. Well, yes. Let me wash another thing here. Cool. So we'll just toss that around, and that's going to start working on our fennel and kind of helping it to get a little tender for us. Man, how did I miss that one? That's a big one.
Oh yeah.
All right, this is still going in there.
Do you want one of these plates for plating?
Yeah. I'm not putting it right now though, because
okay.
I'm gonna let this hang out together and swim. They're gonna swim together and play nicely. Can you tell Taylor has a cooking competition to attend tonight, because she's a lot quieter than she normally is. I bet she's.
These are the plating options I gave him. We'll see which one he picks. But
I bet she's thinking about potatoes.
I am only thinking about potatoes.
Yeah, she is not.
Because tonight at 6 p.m. Central is Grub Match.
Grub Match, guys.
Grub Match.
Come check it out. These do actually. This was a good grab, because they help kind of separate those thin slices that are stuck all together and everything. You know, like tease it, like your salad dresser.
And they're little chicken feet.
Yeah. I am a salad dresser because I just put dressing all over it. So I don't know if I want to throw the feta in here or if I want to put it on the top of it.
I feel like it needs to be a garnish.
Yeah, I think so too. Normally I'll just throw the feta in here. But this isn't normal. This is getting it in with Ryan on Food Talk TV.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that. So let's let this thing chill.
Do we want to check on the chicken?
And we definitely want to be doing that. That's why we're going to let it chill.
Yes. So I will be the one competing on Grub Match against Cooking with Mama T. The ingredient is potatoes, so join us at 6 p.m. Central here. It'll be a lot of fun, but yes, very lemony. So this is what he was like, 1, 2, 6 lemons. No, those are 3 lemons.
This isn't like counting with Ryan.
Getting it in with counting.
6. 6 lemons. No.
Oh
3.
my goodness.
Here we have 13 pieces of chicken that we've so carefully made with only 2 ingredients. It was only 2 ingredients. It was, well, it was a bunch more than that, but they were at 150 there. I'm using coon cheese jerk seasoning as one ingredient. It was that in chicken, but there are several ingredients in it, which is a thing you couldn't do for your show tonight.
Oh yeah, I really can't do that.
Tonight. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And make everything.
So, oh, we got 157 on that one on the little guy. Oh, this dude right here. You realize how little you are.
Oh.
182. Let's make sure that's correct. That's probably ready to come off. If that is correct. I got 167 there, 173, 174, 175. You know what? 176. I'm cool with that. I'll pull it. Let's carry over. Carry over my chicken.
Melissa Murd says, look at the mastery, Ryan. Perfection.
147 there. See that middle guy again. Oh, there's a bone. It's very difficult to tempt these things, man, because they got bones in them. And you don't want to be on the bone if you're trying to tempt it.
Yeah, we're trying to cook the meat, not the bone, so it makes sense.
This is the odd occasion that the center of the grill is not as hot as some of the perimeters of it, because usually the center on this grill is pretty darn hot. So we have 1 chicken ready.
We have 1 chicken.
1 only chicken. 1. All right, cool. Let me stand over here so the smoke can come this way.
Yeah, the smoke is really good at following us no matter what.
It's like mosquitoes.
See, it's following me now.
Good.
Okay, now I'm gonna go over here.
I've trained the smoke properly.
Trained the smoke properly.
Now it's coming over here.
Yes.
It never goes that way.
Melissa Murd's back. I'm guessing you tapped out because Melissa Murd has been tapping those screens. We do appreciate y'all tapping those screens for us.
Tapped out by now.
Yes. I'm also tapping the screens. We hit 10K.
You know what? Let's open this bad boy up.
Yeah.
Let's look at it. Let's watch it while it grills.
Yeah. That's way more fun than looking at a closed grill.
Yeah, a little bit.
And I get to sit. Yay. Christine, thanks for the follow. And y'all, if you're new to FoodTokTV, we do live cooking shows every single day. This is Ryan's show, Getting It In with Ryan. We start at 10:30 a.m. Central. We also call it the Tailgate because we like to do all these cooking things before.
Call it battling flies. You know what? I should get my own.
The college game's on today.
We should call it the college try. The good old college try.
But what are we gonna do when it's not football season?
I don't know.
Maybe we can get into other college sports. We can get into other college sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, what other college sports do y'all like? There's a lot of those sports out there, though, that no matter what, like, I just can't get into unless it's, like, playoff season.
I got 187.
Oh, yeah, that one's
hot there.
Ooh, soccer would be a good one. The other football.
175, I'm pulling it. I'm shooting for 180, 185. It's done at 165, but it's a little bit better to me if it goes up to the 180, 185 range texturally. Which is like it's weird because that's like one meat that I want it to be a little over the safe cooking temp. Most of the other meats in the world, I don't even want them to be at the safe cooking temp.
Baseball, volleyball, and basketball.
182.
All right. All right.
That one out. Now these chickens are coming around. How many minutes was that? Was that 30 minutes? I don't feel like that was 30 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think that was 30 minutes.
I don't have a sense of time.
Yes. But it is 11:30 now, meaning that you've hit the 1 hour mark.
Okay. Yes, they're not necessarily 30 minutes.
So I don't know if you want to
Like
get the
20,
lemons
25
charred.
minutes. Yeah, I do. You're right.
I'm usually not rushing him, but I got to practice for grub match tonight, y'all.
Yeah. Get those lemons charred.
Lots of sports fans out there for things not football. I wonder what season rugby is, because rugby's a fun one. I used to play rugby in high school. And you know what? The entire time I was playing it, I was still learning the rules as I went along because the rules are really ridiculous.
Yeah, you got a hardcore mustard queen. Your queen is hardcore. Because rugby is hardcore.
It really is. I do not understand why helmets are not more of a thing for that sport.
Because
yeah, when I played
not a thing for that sport. Like they just after the initial few concussions, they didn't figure it out, and they,
when
they
I
won't
played,
get it after that.
You know, when I played in high school, there were 3 different people in 1 year that broke their collarbone. Yeah.
Should make a helmet for collarbones.
Right?
$173, 34, 174. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. You got to start cooking some potatoes. So
yes, I do.
The two of us are going to have a lot of chicken and a lot of potatoes to eat today. And normally with whatever I make, it all seems like so much, but we end up eating all of it throughout the day. And I don't know if we're going to be able to eat all of this chicken.
Right, because I'm also making so many potato dishes. $169, $170.
Just a little longer. I wanted to hit 175. Got hot cross lemon. A little turn. I would have done that with With the not raw tongs.
Yeah, might have been.
I didn't even need I didn't even need these. I didn't.
Are we throwing these on there as well?
Yeah, we're gonna throw those on there too. I didn't even touch those because I used the temp thing to like.
Oh yeah, because you were using the temperature probe to pick it out. Melissa Merd says amazing. Save the roots. Save the roots. I want to grow more.
Them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I don't
So he's
want
gonna
them included in the dish.
Okay.
Nobody's like, that's a fine
yummy
onion
root
you got there.
Yes. Love me some roots. Root scoot and boogie. And y'all, we are just waiting for this last piece of chicken to be cooked up. It's some jerk seasoned grilled chicken. Also got some lemons, and he's going to be throwing in some large spring onions on here as well. And we have a fennel salad inside. So it'll be a nice little pairing. Yes, so y'all, thank you for joining us. And y'all be sure you join us tonight at 6 p.m. Central for Grub Match, for the cooking competition that I got to get ready for after this. And Melissa Merd wants to tell you it's amazing.
Why thank you, Melissa Merd.
Alright.
I think this dude's probably going to be right. Oh wow, that went through it.
That escalated quickly?
Yeah, that escalated. That's on the bone, and that's not on the bone. So 167. My God. This one, this chicken is made of 182 there. So like all of those are good. Oh, look at the bottoms on that.
Aww.
Look at that. That's the meat right there.
Smurd says she's a huge Ryan fan.
You know,
Just
who needs sauce? Where are you guys putting sauce on there?
Ooh, Ignite Yoga loves hockey, and he's wearing a hockey hat because we're Nashville Predators fans.
Yes.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Cooking with Mama T just joined us.
Mama T. I'm gonna take these.
Hello there.
You know what? Let's leave these out
leave
here.
these out there for that.
I want to look at them for a little while.
Yes. Cooking with Mama T, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and pin her hello because she is my competition tonight for grub match.
All right. These probably need to come off.
I'm trying to pin the comment. Okay. Yes, that is who I'm competing against tonight for grub match, where the ingredient is potatoes. So it's 6 p.m. Central. All right, I'm so excited for today as well. Are you ready for it, Mama T?
Look at that. How beautiful. Right there.
I'm ready.
Gosh.
Oh no!
I had to lose one of them.
Yep. The ground needs to have some lemons.
My symmetry. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it looks nice.
Yeah, maybe we only needed 3.
Yes. And Cooking with Kunchi just came in.
Kunchi, we're using your jerk seasoning, or had used your jerk seasoning on this chicken. So
yes, we did.
Thank you for doing a lot of the work for us here.
Yes.
And we just got some onions on here. You know.
Ooh.
It said barbecue onions on the package, so I was like, well, we have to barbecue them.
Yeah.
And apparently, this is the place that onions like to be over here. Because why not?
Yes.
Those
are some beautiful looking onions. They're so much more green after hitting the grill too.
Yeah, man. It's almost like we blanched them. Should we throw them in an ice bath?
Right? Nope, just nice and green from all that grilling. And then we also have a fennel salad inside.
We have a fennel salad inside?
Yes. So Ryan, you are 7 minutes over.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
7 minutes over 2 hours?
Over 1 hour.
Over 1 hour.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We are on track. We're tracking here today.
Yeah. Ryan's really good at spending a lot of time doing stuff. And I told him I got to practice tonight. Got to practice. Mama T versus Taylor. And we're competing with potatoes. So tonight at 6 p.m. Central. So that will be 4 o'clock your time. Where do you live, Mama T? I'm in Nashville. So, of course, I'm Central Time. But for Food Talk TV, we typically speak in Central Times. I'm pretty excited. Okay, Oregon, awesome. I'm pretty excited to see what kind of baked stuff you'll do. I'm sure you'll be better in the dessert department than I will be. But we'll see. We will see. It's going to be exciting. Because the previous ingredients that we had for our grub matches have been cinnamon and coconut. And those are a little bit more of challenging dishes. But potatoes, while they are so simple, it's almost difficult. We will see. We will see. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. And so thank you so much for joining us for the grub match. It will be a good time. Safe but challenging. Ooh. That is a good way to describe like my recipes as well. Safe dishes but challenging.
Safe.
Yes. So how are the...
In, like they won't hurt you?
Oh, I mean, hopefully none of our potato dishes will do that.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
Alright, these onions here are, that one, I definitely lose time. Yeah, at 179.
Why are you tipping the onions?
Because I was curious. You got 169 there?
You gotta make sure the onions are well done.
I never stopped to ponder at what point onions were cooked when they looked like that. So that's what I'm doing here.
You're ridiculous.
That one, 188. That is a very hot. That's a very hot grill, folks.
Yes.
Clean, not raw. Or raw tongs.
Medium rare on the onions, please. That's what.
Yeah, mid-rare on the mid-rare onion. I don't know what a mid-rare onion temps at, but I would imagine
TNT taters. Yes.
That's probably it. Let's put that one over there. And then this dude. I love how they stay so nice and green though. Like
yeah.
Those
definitely are barbecue onions.
Like that, when they say barbecue onions, they got a point, because I've never thrown any onions on the grill and had them looking as sexy as this.
Yes.
Sexy.
Ooh.
Onion. We're not gonna lose you. We're not gonna lose your onion. Let's put him over there. Let's see your sexy onions. Yes, your onions.
Yes. All right. So there's the plate. All right.
Awesome.
Let's bring her inside.
That's it, folks.
Do the fennel salad.
Fennel salad. Yep, and I tossed it around a little bit when I went in there to, what the hell did I go in there to do? I don't know what I went in here to do. Get away, flies. Get away, flies. We really didn't have a big turnout for flies today.
Yeah.
So, boom. There it is.
Oh, did you decide which plate you were going to use?
Man, that's such a... I don't want to put the whole salad on that plate.
I mean, we got to photograph it.
Yeah, I mean, we've basically used these plates for every photograph, so let's continue with that fashion.
So
here we go. We don't have to put the whole thing on there.
Yeah. I mean, it's just got to be photographed.
You know, it could be fancy.
Oh, yes. Shaved fennel salad with cucumbers and radishes and red onion.
Radishes, and we're not quite done yet. Here's your roots, babe.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
It's a quick rinse. I don't think you have to break out the soak for that one. Where's my feta? Here's my feta. I need feta aid.
We use these types of dishes all the time when we cook, just because we do a lot of food photographing stuff.
And we usually make a lot of food at once, and they're pretty good for that.
Just great display things.
Let's throw a little bit of feta cheese on there. I want another cucumber or so. A little tomato in there to let you know that there's something in there. A little cucumbers in it. You slide. Slide. Go where you may, cucumbers. I want you to be happy where you live. Like Bob Ross now, like happy little cucumber. I like that. And then, that's why I have an apron. Let's see.
It's a very nice looking apron.
Yes. Oh, here it is. That's the prize. Right there is the prize. And then throw that guy in there. You know what? I probably would have. That was my last one. I probably would have done that a little differently.
Oh no.
These little tender baby from, I'm just going to eat you up. We have any little tender ones. Those are the ones I'm looking for. I did not pick this fennel based on the fronds. I picked it based on the bulb size.
Yes.
There we go, and then there's that. And then, hold on, we're not done anything.
Huh?
Just trying to, you were ready to get to some potatoes. I would definitely tune in tonight for grub match, because Taylor is chomping at the bit to get ready with her potatoes. So
this isn't dill. This is
she's gonna be bringing it. These are the fronds of the fennel itself. So
yes,
the fennel salad. We used fennel. We used we shaved some fennel. We shaved some red onion. We shaved some radishes. We shaved some cucumbers. Then we made a lemon vinaigrette, and then we decided, yeah, we'll do the tomato. Ordered those up and threw them in there too. And we made a lemon vinaigrette.
Yes.
Add a lemon zest.
Lemon juice, and grub match will be at 6 p.m. Central, y'all.
Salt, pepper, mustard.
Yes.
Really easy. All this was really easy. You could do this in a little over an hour. Hell, I can do this in a little over an hour. You might be able to do this in 20 minutes.
Yeah, so let's do the salad view of that.
Salat.
Beautiful looking salat. And then we have a salat more.
Yeah, with a tree growing out of it.
And then here we go. These barbecue onions and these beautiful crispy skins.
And some lemons.
Yep, some jerk chicken.
Yep. So it's not necessarily jerk chicken, but it's barbecue chicken seasoned with jerk seasoning. Kunchi's amazing jerk seasoning. Is Kunchi still here?
I think so, yes.
I hope he is, because man, the whole allspice berries in there, I was delighted when I had one roll out. So thank you for that, Kunchi. Thanks for being real, man. All right, I think we're done here.
Yeah, I think we've done all we can do. Y'all be sure you tune in at 6 p.m. Central for Grub Match. It will be me versus Cooking with Mama T, and the ingredient is potatoes. We'll have 1 hour. Oh, his rub is coming to the market soon. Yes.
That was my next question.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Bye, Mama T. I will see you tonight. Get your game face ready.
Bye, Mama T. It's on. Thank you for getting it in with Ryan. Now get out.
Bye, y'all.